What's up guys, Chris here, back again with another video on the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about the market a little bit, kind of what we're seeing after Squad Battle Awards tonight, where the market could be going, obviously this week, some things to look out for Monday's content, and yeah, pretty much just a little market video, not going to be too long. Before we get to the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on the video, let's hit 100, like we always try to do. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, turn the notification bell on as well. Get involved with us in the Discord and on Twitch. The Discord has free tips, trading guides, investment section, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, like I said, get involved with us on Twitch. We're on there every single day. Before we get into the video also, let me just say thank you so much for the great first month that I had on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube since 2017, and I did not see that growth at all in that time. And we pretty much hit over 2,000 new subs gained. I believe 2,200 subs gained in the first month when we were at 4,000 subs to begin with. We're now at like 6,400 almost, so it's kind of going crazy right now, like the amount of subs we're getting. But I really do appreciate you guys liking the videos, subscribing if you're new, you know, getting involved with us on Discord, getting involved with us over on Twitch. It's really good that you guys are in the community. I mean, I was getting about 400 views a video last year, and I thought that was good. Now I'm getting like 1.72k, so I really do appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I'm hoping that you guys are making a lot of coins by watching me. I'm making some decent coins this year. I think some of you also are, and let's keep going, right? I think it's going to get easier as the year goes on in terms of market calls and stuff like that. The first part of the year is always a little bit tricky because EA likes to set a certain standard. And now we're kind of seeing that standard of, you know, the game is dead between Monday to Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, we got the rewards market rise. Friday night rise as well. And then Saturday and Sunday sell off. So let's get into the video today. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Really do appreciate it. Too much of that. Let's get right into the actual content of today's video. So let's talk about some cards right now. Okay, so I'm going on the popular page, right? And Rulebreakers are actually quite low, okay? They're actually getting a little bit low. Now, only certain cards are, though. And these are the guys that didn't really drop that much going into Squad Battle Awards today. I bought myself a Quadrado at 128. I bought him. I didn't buy Jimenez. I didn't buy any of these cards besides Quadrado. But these guys, I think, will be at their lowest probably before E wakes up in a few hours' time. And I think by 6 p.m. today, if there's no content that comes out, I think these guys can definitely rise a lot. Remember, these guys are out of packs. And for anybody that was kind of questioning it in the video last night, let me show you guys the front page. November 3rd, 5 p.m. So that is, obviously today is the 2nd, tomorrow's the 3rd. It's gonna be out of packs before we get the UCL marquee matchup supply. Which means that these guys, the last time they got really supplied was during Squad Battle Awards tonight. And people have sold off a little bit because what ends up happening during Squad Battle sometimes, there is a second dip. And that is because there's people that don't stay up to open rewards to begin with. So instead, they open them when they first wake up in the morning. And right now, it's like 3 a.m. my time, which is probably like 7, 8 a.m. UK time. So I think a lot of people are right now probably opening the rewards. And some of these cards are dropping. I mean, this guy was 320. He's now 295. He was like 146. He was like 150s. He's back up to 160. He was just at like 152. This guy was in the 340s. This guy was like 355. This guy was 430. This guy was like 930. So I think you're going to see a little bit of a rebound on these guys after 6 p.m. today. If you haven't gone in on some of these cards, this could be an opportunity before 6. Make sure you guys find the price that you like on some of these guys. I don't particularly like the price of any of these cards besides Quadrado, Jimenez, and Van Aanholt. And maybe Kalinaglu as well. I don't like Potence's price. If he was a right wing and got that strong link to Semedo, I would be like, you know what? Justified for the price. But to be honest with you, I know he's a special card. I know he's a left wing, but I just don't really see him being worth that much. I'm not in love with a lot of these prices, but I do think that some of these guys will rise out of packs as they haven't been in packs that many days. So I think there is going to be some sort of rise on them. I like these back 3 though. In terms of out of pack investments, if you want to invest, you look for these back 3. Quadrado has no competition right backs for Serie A. Jimenez is also unique for the price point that he's at because you've got Varane, which is a super high point. And then you've got the Militao's, Dio Carlos that are kind of on the lower tier. You don't really got anybody in that 100 to 170k range, which I know you could say Ramos, but I think this guy, being the pace upgrade that he's getting, I think could be really well, do well out of packs. Van Aanholt, I like it because, again, left backs in the Prem obviously aren't there's just not many of them, right? You have Telles and you have Rabo, so I think those guys can go up in the packs. I think this Di Maria may go up a little bit as well, but not a huge return on investment if you buy a guy like that. Now, Rulebreaker 1 cards, okay? Some of these are actually low as well. Now, some of them have rebounded, though. So, for example, we got ourselves a couple more Campos today. He's 106 right now, but we bought him between 95 and 99,000 coins. Now, for whatever reason, these guys have started to get lower, and I kind of explained it on my video last night, but we were able to get in around here to here, and he's now up at 106k. I expect this guy to have a straight rise going into our wars on Thursday, being that he has no competition really for right wing in that league besides Messi, which is a completely different price point. You could see a decent rise on a combo. So we bought like 4 or 5 of him. Llorente went down to like 250, 260 at one point. He's now back to 285. We got Laporte at here. He was like 450 earlier today. He was 500 last night. Went down to 450, back up to 489. Kamara and Andre, they look like they're starting to rise again. We did get the Denayer SBC, which kind of, people are probably building Ligue 1 squads or kind of trying to link players together a little bit. So maybe that's why these guys kind of had risen. This guy was just 430, and now he's up again. So, you know, this guy was low all day today at 430-ish. He was like 490 on Friday. He's now back down to like he's at 458 right now. So he's chilling. Team of the weeks, right now we got Zaha at 210. Kimmich is back up at 126. Joe Gomez is 454. Now, this is the reason why I told people to buy before squad battles, because not every card may rise significantly after squad battles, but it's almost like you need to make a decision whether or not you're going to buy the card when he's at a decent price. And this Joe Gomez was 100% at a good price. He had a low of like, he was like 410 to 420 all day. He's now back up to 455 to 460. That card, I think, is going to not really get impacted too much. Now, here's why I told you guys to buy before Squad Battle Awards, because let me show you guys last week's Team of the Week, right? If you look at any of these cards, okay, you barely saw a rise on any, well, you barely saw a drop off on these cards on Tuesday UCL marquee matchups. By the way, I shouted out Werner on the stream at 335. He's back to 350 right now. But if you look at a guy like Memphis Depay, right? People, I think, were waiting for UCL marquee matchups to buy cards. Because look at this, right? He's cheapest at 87,000 coins last week on Sunday. He then goes to 90k on Monday. So he gets that, like, normal Squad Battle Awards boost up. But here is where you're expecting that second drop off back down to 86,000. It never came. In fact, he actually just went right up to 95. So, and then he just kept going up until Thursday. And that's what I think is going to happen for the most part on these Team of the Weeks that are in right now. And, you know, obviously you can, if you want to really wait to see if UCL marquee matchups give out some sort of supply, yes, you can definitely wait till Tuesday if you want to. But I kind of shouted out before rewards today because I thought that it could be a decent opportunity. Just kind of get in early. And, you know, these guys will rise into packs. They're kind of some of the first Team of the Weeks. They'll get rare over time. And they should rise a little bit. I like this Kimmich a lot, man. I bought 2. I think him, just with the positions, the lack of them in the Bundesliga, he can rise a good amount. Zaha, I bought 1 as well at like 205. And I think Valverde actually will rise a good amount of the packs too. I was seeing a couple pro players hyping him up. So that could be something that we see, you know, continue to rise now. Going into popular players, now we always talked about how, like, you know, some of these gold cards, you may see the gold cards probably rise a little bit today, a little bit, but you're not going to see a huge rise, okay? You're not going to see a huge rise in these cards. Maybe a couple percent, but nothing crazy. Remember, nobody's playing the game between Monday to Wednesday. And that's really it, right? There's nobody that's going to be playing the game between Monday and Wednesday, which means that people are not really buying in for their teams. But this is, what you were buying tonight was for a rebound that you can sell cards. Like, for example, I told people on stream today to go buy Lucas at like 44 to 43k during rewards. Now, I told them the Tech Avion trade. Tech Avion, if you guys want to watch that last video, you definitely can. Or 2 videos ago, it's on. But he was like 52,000 coins today. And he went down all the way to 45.7. So I said, yo, go and buy them at 44 with a chem sell on them. And then not only can you sell at 48, but you can sell at 49, 50, because that's what Tech Avion trading is. It's selling for 1,000 or 2k above the current price. So if I show you guys my transfer list, right, we've done a couple things, right, a couple ones to watches. We bought an Inform Firmino. Remember, like I said last time in the video, if any of the team leagues drop in price because of weekly sell, if you buy in, I got a couple bails here at 230. He scored a big goal today for Spurs. People bought into him. He went to 290, back down to 230-ish. I bought like 4. I've already sold 2 of them for 253 and 260. We bought this Firmino at 51, and we bought these Sanes at 31k and under, and 3 of them have already sold at 35, and that's like the idea of Tech Avion trading with a card like that. We also bought this Sun at 157 before awards. Where is Sun at the moment? Sun is currently 166. So what I would expect today is the market just kind of go like this, like kind of going into 6 p.m. You might see that panic around 5 or 6, depending on the content we get. And then if we get no content, which I'm not expecting us to get any sort of pack supply, you'll see the market kind of just gradually go up a little bit today, as there's just not going to be as much sell-off, in my opinion. But we bought a lot of stuff. We bought some Campos, we bought some Zahas, Cuadrado, Lozano out of pack investment, some Kamaras and Andres we're still trying to lazy list, and we still have our Gabriel Jesus and Sanes that we're trying to Tech Avion trade a little bit. We bought this Umacano at 248, and I believe he's somewhere around the 260 to 255, so we're going to try to find a 270 on that. The market should be kind of stagnant from Monday to Wednesday. Look for fluctuation trading, look for chem style trading, position change method, Tech Avion. All of that is good to do over the next couple of days. I'll be icon trading, obviously, and then Thursday is going to be the big market rise. So thank you guys for watching the video today. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in the video soon. Peace out.